I told you. I told you to buy LTCN, BCHG, all the grayscale trusts, File G, all the trusts. But really, the biggest two, in my opinion, are going to be LTCN and BCHG. And just like the thumbnail said, they will make you rich. I know it's probably scary to hear that. You don't even know how to process it, how to even, I mean, maybe whoever's listening to this, maybe some of you are rich, or maybe some of you are very close to being rich. But if you've never touched that kind of money or had looked in an account and saw 7 figures, 8 figures, or whatever the case may be, if you've never had that, me included, it's weird to even talk about. But that's what you're on the cusp of if you listened to the video when I initially put it out, or if you listen to Ethan Invests last year when these trusts were like cents, because they were kind of they're in the bear market and they were ramping up. He was saying, get into it, climb it up. I got into it in October of last year initially, and I should have went in heavy and I didn't, and that's my fault. But I'm continuing to add to the position, and this is not financial advice, but we're going to get into it and we're going to talk about the explosive growth the last couple of days and what I'm doing. I'm not going to say what you should do, but you're going to see why you should really think about doing it. Up next. All righty, here we go. And I know I left this the last time I made a video about LTCN. I left this link in the description. I think I did. Maybe I did. Sorry if I didn't. I'll try to remember when I say I'm going to leave a link. I'll try to remember to do that. Anyway, and I'm going to try not to make this video so long, but I want to talk about a couple things that are important to me. And I just want to convey that to you. So I'm hoping I can consolidate. So forgive me for rambling, but I'm freaking stoked about this. I told everybody where I work about, well, not everyone. I told a lot of people where I work about in my day job about this investment. I said, man, and this is probably bad advice, but I don't think it is. I said, man, forget about your 401k, forget about the stock market, all that's garbage. You're lucky you get 10% return in a year. I mean, sometimes you're sitting there and your 401k is losing money. What are you doing? You think that's going to be there? It's going to be some kind of savings account for you when you get old? No, that's that's old mentality. Cash it out, even if you have to take that tax hit, and you dump it. That's what I said. Dump it in here. Actually, I kind of did that. I did that. I followed my own advice. So I did that, and it's reaping stupid benefits. All right. So anyway, these are the grayscale trusts. GBAT, BCHG. This is number 2, in my opinion. They're all great, but that's number 2 in my opinion. And this is based off all the videos that I've listened to from Ethan. And Czar Gets Crypto is another one. He's a technical analysis guy. Gosh, man, I'm gonna try to remember to put all those links in the description. So you need to subscribe to those two guys for sure. G-Link, Mana's another good one that Ethan talks about. Def G. But let's go down to the number one big daddy, LTCN. All right, LTCN, Litecoin, Grayscale Litecoin Trust. This thing has been a monster. Now, this is Good Friday, so the markets aren't open today. It's unfortunate because I have a position that I wanted to get into really for BCHG. I have a real good position right now for LTCN. I should just all LTCN, but in my opinion, BCHG is a lot cheaper per share. Where's it? $16. Now, 3-4 days ago, it was $13, right? And Litecoin Trust, LTCN, was probably like $35. So they're both going up in price. So I figured in my mind that I get more shares of a particular trust that eventually should hopefully outperform LTCN. That's just what I'm thinking. So anyway, but these are all the trusts. You do what you want, should you even do anything. but I'm showing you these are the trusts. But the two I just mentioned are monsters. So if we just look at LTCN, let me look at this. It said right now it's sitting at, now the price is very low, $38.65 a share. But let me look at something here on my end. I'm looking at my phone because I don't want to put this out there like that. Man. All right. So LTCN, just since I've been in it, I am up 664% as of today. Obviously, that can change when the market has a correction. There's a pullback. Some people sell, which is insane, but I wouldn't sell. But that's just what happens. The market has a way of trying to get its money back. They give, then they take a little. So, but as of now, I'm up 664%. That is, I don't even, is that ever happened in the stock market? That's crazy. And that's an LTCN. In my BCHG position, since I've been in it initially, I've got two accounts. I've got the brokerage, the standard brokerage, and I have the Roth IRA, right? I'm up 255%. And I got a little position in FILG, and that's up 50%. And that's in my Roth account. Then I go to my brokerage account. And since I've been in that, and I got in that a lot later than the Roth IRA account, this is why I say BCHG right now is where I'm probably going to go. I'm up 80% in my BCHG position. And that's probably since, well, when BCHG could have been purchased for $9.24. And we'll look at that. Maybe. I don't want to keep the video too long, but I'm just sharing these things with you guys. Can we just talk? Can we just have a conversation? I'm opening my heart and my financial life to you guys, man. And I want you, if you find it makes sense, to change your life too, because this is going to change some people's lives. It's going to change my life. It's already doing it. And it's going to do it for you if you take advantage and stop letting paralysis of analysis stop you. Overthinking. Oh, it's safe in the stock market. Oh, it's safe in my checking account. Let me look at my checking account. Okay, the money's still there. That's what a lot of people do. The money's still there, but you know what's happening to the money? It's not making you any money. But you know who it's making money for? It's making money for the bank where the money's sitting. They're taking your money and they're lending it and they're making money on your money. Why would you let them do that? Why the hell would you let them do that? Make your own damn money. Right here. That's what I would do. That's what I am doing. The majority. Now, obviously, you got bills to pay. You do what you can and leave whatever money in there for bills, but the rest of it, don't just let it sit there saying, oh yeah, I've done a great job of saving. And it's not working for you. Let the money work for you. This is how it works for you. This is how the rich people do it. Thank God I found the Ethan video, because I would have never known this stuff. All right. My LTCN position in my brokerage account is up 60%. Dude. So yesterday, how about this? Let's go back 2 days. 2 days. Brokerage account total made, I think it was $8,000 in a day, 1 day. Yesterday, it made $7,000 total, both accounts. What? Your 401k doing that? Is your 401k doing that? How about your savings account? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know the answer. Let's stop playing these games. So you can stay broke, stay on the sideline, or you can get in the game. Get a little risky. It is risky, high risk. Definitely, I'm not giving you any financial advice. I'm just saying I'm willing to take the risk because you don't know. All these safe investments don't really pay off. This is paying off. So BCHG, well, this is LTCN. Like I said, right now sitting at 38.65. It's up 12%, almost 13%. If we look down here, January LTCN it opened at $16.30, closed at $17.80. That was just January. In 1 month, it just went up $1, right? Nope, it went down, excuse me. Closed at 1787 in February. That was a low. That was a time to buy. Whew. It went down $4. Kind of went back up, kind of playing around, and then 19, 23, 25. And we're sitting where we're at today, 38.65. That's an all-time high, obviously. So if we look at this, max. No, not an all-time high. What am I thinking? It's an all-time high for the last year. For sure. Whew, this thing got up to $278 a share, 305. I love that. Listen, no one knows what's going to happen this year, right? And here's why. You got the Bitcoin halving. All right. And this is the countdown clock. There's many of these online. And April 20th, 2024, that's next month, by the end, almost the end of next month, right? You got 21 days, 20 hours. It's countdown. You can do the math. 3,100 blocks remaining. I'd assume that that's it. That's the block reward total. That's it. The target's 840,000. And here's a Bitcoin price. So understand this. Block rewards are going to get cut in half come April 20th. What does that mean? I'm going to try to remember the exact amount. If someone solves the equation, because to get rewarded a Bitcoin block, you have to solve. It's a math equation. That's why people have these high-powered mining farms. So they have enough power, enough energy to solve these equations, right? And these Bitcoin miners are running overtime, trying to solve the equation. Why? Because they get rewarded a block. And every reward right now is like 6.25, if I'm not mistaken, Bitcoin per block. I don't know if it says it down here. But that's going to get cut in half come April 20th. So now every time you get rewarded a block, it'll be about 3 Bitcoin, which is still fantastic. But just imagine this. That means there's less and less Bitcoin going to be available. And if you notice, very few people are selling their Bitcoin. People are hoarding it because they know it's a store of value, and they know one day it probably will be worth $1 million+ per coin. So the question is, where do you think that's going to drive prices of all the layer 1 coins, the prime coins? Then what tends to happen is the altcoins follow. It's going to drive them to the moon. So if you have altcoins, if you have meme coins, that's why meme coins are going crazy right now. I'm not going to talk about that. That's in another video. They're going to go shoot to the moon. But the trusts tend to go insane as well, even more so than holding the hard asset. So that's why I say LTCN, BCHG are 100% the right tool, the right vehicle to get you to early retirement. Don't have to believe me. Just sign up to Ethan's videos. He talks about it. He's more versed in the financial sectors of mega money because he's already rich. My man said he had 120 million of his own money tied up in the trusts or in crypto, period. But I believe most of that's in the trust, and he continues to add to his bag. He doesn't need to do this. People say, well, if he's rich, why is he doing it? Because once you have money, money's not even an issue anymore. Like normal struggles aren't an issue. It's more of a challenge. Like, what's the next challenge, right? Well, his next challenge is to become a billionaire. So cool. That's his goal. My goal, your goal should be, hey, I want to pay off my home. I want to pay off all my debt. I like to go where I want to go. I don't want no one telling me what to do ever again. And still have an income or revenue coming in. That should be your goal. Then your goals kind of step up. Hey, I want to make sure my kids have a home and money in the bank, and my grandkids, this and that. Now you're creating legacy. See, for me, the older you get, the more you start thinking about things like that. At least I do, right? Not just taking care of me and my immediate family, but how about my grandkids, my nieces, my nephews, changing people's lives. And not just giving them a fish, teaching them how to fish. You give them a fish initially, then you teach them how to continue to fish so they can eat for a lifetime. How's that saying go? Give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime. Profound statement. One of the best statements I've ever heard. Now, I'm sure somebody's going to say in the comments, that's not how it goes. That's how I processed it, and I like it. So like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'm saying you should probably look into getting involved in this. These prices, today's prices, tomorrow's prices aren't today's prices. Just know that. These prices are continuing to shoot through the roof. So the sooner you get involved, the sooner you can capitalize. Now, I'm going to just give you some game real quick. You need a brokerage account. You need an E-Trade or Charles Schwab account. You need to fund the account. You're going to have to do the KYC. Know your customer. So they're going to run you through the gambit. And then, and if I'm not mistaken, it's going to take 3 days to even be able to deposit money into the account. Then once you're able to deposit money into your brokerage account, it's going to take 5 days for that money to clear. So if you're going to put anything in, put the max of what you want to put in. Matter of fact, be uncomfortable with the amount of money you're going to put in or send to your brokerage account, because it's going to take 5 or 10 days to do it again. So let's just do it right the first time, right? When you get that money to clear, then you start making your investment, and then you can actually breathe a little easy, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm living proof of this. It is working. It is working like nothing's ever worked. No 401k, no investment. Maybe besides the meme coins. Meme coins treat me well, but it's tracking them down. It's like a track meet. It's running down the meme coin profits that I made. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm telling you, it's Hussein Bolton. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Till next time, we're gonna have another video, and we're gonna talk about some meme coins that are going. I've already given you one that just killing people. It's killing it. We're gonna talk about some other things. So listen, I appreciate you tuning in. Again, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Till next time, peace.